Christopher. They're saying hello to the intro.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the Jason Maydraw Clubhouse, the show that brings the audience into the world of two illustrators, myself and Chris Gugliotti. Together, we create art. To my left is the magical pipe. It keeps track of likes, subscribes, and donations. Check out the description if you'd like to donate during the show, and a few coins will pop out live.
Oh my god. All right, we're here. I don't know what today's date is. It's the 8th, maybe. I thought you were ready to go. You were just singing and singing, and I was talking. Did you not have your earphones on?
Pee-pee.
No, that is not what was happening. I was sitting here waiting for you to stop singing the Rainbow Connection so I could start the show. And then finally, I just decided to start the show, and if you were singing the Rainbow Connection, you're singing it. But then you got silent. It started talking to me. I'm tired. I am
Hey, you
tired.
had a long day. You were broadening new minds with knowledge of the arts.
I was. It seemed to go over well. I think, at least for most of the kids. Obviously, there were some kids that weren't super interested in art, which is
There's
to
always
be
those
expected.
kids.
If somebody was giving a talk on sports or something when I was that age, I really wouldn't have been super stoked. But I know that there was kids in my class that loved it, so you know, that's what it is.
Well, we got John Dahl.
Oh yeah, so Jeff the cat is not here this week to help us out with our people at home commenting, so please bear with us. I'm gonna lay that on to Chris again, like he used to have to back in the day.
Yep.
3 years ago.
Also, it helps slow me down.
It does. I don't know if we'll be able to do 30. Well, yeah, we could probably do 30-second monsters tonight if we need to still. I think we'll do it. You want your segment tonight? You should have it.
Hey, I'm all for it.
Let me do the thank yous because I didn't get to do that because Chris was crazy with the intro. Thank you. Everybody that's here right now. Thank you to our Patreons. Thank you to Take It Off Jason, who was our stream boss last week. You could see right there. They now have full HP. If you want to take that HP down, feel free to subscribe. That'll take some points off his HP. You can also donate. I think if you donate $3, you completely take him out. But even $1 is great. We'll take anything because we appreciate it, and we need to pay for Streamlabs so we can keep having this awesome, cool-looking show. Otherwise, it gets a little boring. It's just our heads and no drawing or animations. With that being said, I think that's it. I think those are all my thank yous. Please make sure you check out our websites, jasonmay.com, chrisgugliotti.com. We've got all sorts of good stuff on there. I just redid my entire website. Chris, did that go live or did you just send me a picture of it?
It is my website is live.
All right,
so go to chrisgugliotti.com. I got a bunch of my artwork is now up there. Recent artwork, especially a bunch of stuff from this show. There's a link to this show there. You can see all a majority of my monsters, what I'm working on, and my comic work.
Good. And I just got mine set up with Squarespace finally. And I've got an online store on my website. So if you've ever wanted to get anything from me, you can hop on there. I'm going to have some print-on-demand stuff on there at some point too. Maybe just a t-shirt. You guys could let me know in the comments if you want anything in particular.
Yeah, I got to work on that because I've got books printed that they're just sitting here like waiting for a con or something. I should put them out for sale, you know.
It's one of the reasons why I did it.
Money as an artist.
I can't keep having tons of stuff and only sell it at conventions. It just doesn't work. So let's get the theme of the week going. We can discuss things like this further.
All right, I get to be the Jeff. Ahoy, hoy.
Yeah. Do you want to do the theme of the week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. Do it in real time. Don't do it when you see it on your screen because you got lag. You got lag, boy. Hold on, I gotta find it. I seem to have lost it. Jeff's gone. Everything's falling to pieces already. Here it goes. Go for it.
All right, theme of the week is Impostorbots. Basically, robots in disguise. Trademark infringement. But so give us something that's secretly a robot, and we will draw it tonight.
Is that what that means?
Give us anything.
Anything?
We're weird like that, especially Jay.
I do like to draw some robots.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just take a quick second since Chris can't see the screen. I just want to let you guys know what's coming up in March. Last week did Ribbit Robot. Obviously, we're doing Impostorbots tonight. The next 2 weeks, we will be off. Chris is getting COVID next week. Also known as going to Maine again without me. March 22nd was a no-show anyway, and March 29th, we're going to do Robot Upkeep. So you guys can think about that. Just keep that trapped away in your mind for the next couple weeks. Come up with some great ideas. You got 3 weeks. I mean, you should have some fantastic ideas by then, right? Am I right?
I think so.
Tell me I'm right, Chris.
You are right.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me that.
You are right.
So, this is the point in the show where we draw the doubler.
Doubler.
You guys...
This was last week's Ribbit Robot.
Yep. And mine's here somewhere. I just had it up, but I'm starting the doubler this week, so I didn't. This is my guy from last week. I still don't know how I feel about it. He's kind of cool. He's all right. But anyway, I'm gonna start drawing.
If you boost the colors on it, saturate those colors a bit.
I don't want them saturated. Why do all colors have to be saturated, Chris? They taught us about muted colors in college. Why do we have to have all saturated colors?
Nothing about me is muted.
Well, except for your headphones when we're trying to start the show.
That is true.
Anyway, read those comments, Christopher, while I draw the first part of the doubler.
Let's see. We got a robot postman, and then we got a Mark Zuckerberg. I don't want to draw.
No, I don't either.
Come on, crazy ideas. Like an old tennis shoe. Anything we could turn into a robot.
So the tennis shoe is the robot's pretending to be a tennis shoe?
Oh yeah. It's a robot in disguise. This is a tennis shoe. Or an imposter
robot
tennis shoe. Whatever. Just throw them out.
Oh, that's not
Trans lawyers, robots that compromise. You guys are thinking way too much into this.
You know what I really liked? I liked when McDonald's had the hamburgers that turned into robots.
Yes, those. I still have a few of those.
I did. I think I ended up getting rid of them. Did
It's like I had them all. They're in my parents' attic somewhere.
Did you read the comment from T. Madison from Troop 113? Hello, Troop 113.
I'm from Troop 113. Hello, Troop 113.
I just saw that quick.
Toaster robot.
They're really reaching. The brave little roaster.
I'm gonna have some liquids. You starting to doubler?
Oh yeah, I am. Are you lagging?
We doing side by side? Yeah.
We're doing side by side tonight. We're not doing vertical. Sometimes we do vertical doublers, folks, for those of you who aren't usually here. But not tonight. Tonight we're going full horizontal doubler. I did watch Mando already.
Oh, you did? How about that? How about that end?
Yeah.
We're getting spoiled by all the content out now. People are like, yeah, that's great. Look at that.
I know. I was thinking about that when I was watching it. I also don't love that lady is hit or miss for me, regardless of what show she's in.
Bo-Katan. Oh, the actress.
A
robot toilet, the saddest robot of all.
Oh.
That just reminds me of Futurama, his Japanese toilet that he like throws away because it knows too much.
Oh, I remember that. There's a Bob's Burgers that did that.
That's right. They find it in the woods.
Yeah.
Futurama, I just remember, was like, me give you happy poopy time.
Did you say Futurama?
Futurama had a
They did it in that too?
Toilet. Yeah.
Huh.
That's the first one I remember. Because like Fry's gonna like throw it away, and it's like, why, Fry? don't I give you happy poopy time? He's like, yeah, but you know too much.
Oh, that's interesting. But
What is this going on
I
there?
don't know. I started somewhere. It turned into sort of a car engine that turned into a skull robot with these
Oh,
marshmallow look.
for some reason, I'm on the text tool. That'd be great if I did my part of the double.
All text.
Just text.
All
Yeah.
text.
Let's see.
A reverse robot vacuum cleaner made of meat. Did you read that one?
God. Oh God, I didn't see reverse row. Oh my God.
I
oh,
miss Jeff.
God.
Last week was Hotel's birthday.
That's all you.
He wasn't here. Also not here this week.
I'm trying to see if I got. Man, the lag is bad tonight.
The Mandalagian.
The Mandalagian.
I think I have it on normal latency, so it should be going all right.
This is okay. I need to.
You got to lower that thing down, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A robot loaf of bread. That interests me because there's a variety of breads. Thank you.
Pumpernickel.
You know what I like to do sometimes is switch this over to close up of Chris during the doubler. It infuriates.
So I can't see. Wow, the lag is really bad. Okay.
Voting for the reverse robot. I don't know what that means. What would that mean? Oh, the meat robot. They are voting for the meat robot, the reverse robot. Oh, goodness. Oh, that is nightmare fuel. Someone has been here before. I don't know who these guys are, but they'll probably be in the Mandalorian episode 3, season 2.
Then I make a little one over here. I'm just making a.
I'm gonna make Chris work harder. Yeah, I was talking to my daughter about, watching Clone Wars because of the Mandalorian. Okay, this is getting crazy over near the edge. It just does not want to work. So it'll have to be squiggly. You ever get near the edge of the monitor and it just goes bonkers?
Yeah, it's like there's nothing here.
Yeah, I can't do too much about it during a doubler. Let's see what else we got going on here. A robot John Doll, says Ryan. Ryan and a robot Jeff the
robot
cat.
Jeff the cat.
But is that a disguise?
Well, I mean, he's not all robot.
No, not at all. Oh, he can.
It'd be like the replacement Jeff we have.
Addie
as a robot pinup. A robot broom. You can call it a Broomba. Reverse. Give us nightmare fuel.
Did somebody say that about a robot broom?
Yeah, a robot broom. You can call it a Broomba.
I think it's so weird that I get to look at the feed on here. It's literally like the hub of streaming this show, and it is so far behind on chat. How do you guys see the chats before I do? It doesn't make sense to me. I see a Robo Herald. I like the idea of the Broomba. Still don't know why I can't see that. I might go with a robot broom.
Robot bread and robot herald sound interesting to me.
You and your heralds. I must have missed the robot broom because I can see
it's right there. John Dahl. It's right after "Give Us Nightmare Fuel."
Oh, why? Yeah, it's way up there. It's off my screen. That's what it is. Okay.
Is the 11th comment up?
I see it now. I do. All right, I'm going with robot broom. If you guys want to extrapolate the robot broom, is that the right word? I don't know. That's the word I'm going with. You guys can look it up. The internet.
Robot in a terrible human bodysuit that is slipping off. Oh God!
You guys.
Guys, you gotta save this for like we'll do like one episode that's just pure
Save
nightmare
it for
fuel.
October.
We'll
October
do
Nightmare
we'll do
Fuel.
one pure nightmare fuel.
Tune in for Jason may draw.
Or like
Nightmare
1 week,
Fuel.
Jay doesn't want to go. I'll just do. Okay, guys, what's your nightmare fuel?
All right, so brooms. I kind of want to make like a thick-handled broom, just because it would.
Okay, give me a type of bread.
Pumpernickel.
Pumpernickel.
I don't know a lot of breads.
I just like the idea of somebody like, I've got a new loaf of bread, and then just like arms and legs come out and just like destroy.
Just walks off down the counter.
Yep.
Do-do-do.
Bye.
Do-do-do.
This is my sketching brush.
What if it like was like the Sorcerer's Apprentice kind of thing? Let's see here. Robot Brie Gothbot 9000. Whole wheat brown bread with oats is a comment for you.
With oats.
Mm.
All right. Now do I make it like? Do I make it horizontal?
We don't know. I mean, is it like a loaf or like a fancy loaf, like one of those blob loaves with the 3 slits in the top? I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I'd say
Italian bread,
Italian bread. I mean,
garlic bread. None of the other robots go near it.
or all the other robots love it. What could we do? What could we do?
I don't know. What could we do?
I'm gonna look up types of bread. See if I can get some
Look at Panera.
inspiration.
You know, this would be a good episode for Panera to sponsor us. If you guys want a reverse
Bread.
sponsor, pay us afterwards. We accept.
We will do it. Yeah.
We'll even take Panera gift cards if that's how they want to do it.
Let's see. We got your. I'm just gonna classic, just loaf of bread.
I feel like this is like the gingerbread man. Like someone's broom turned into this thing. You know the crazy gingerbread man story? You ever read that, the children's book? He is such a jerk in that book. Italian bread, give it a stereotypical mustache. John Dahl is all over.
Hey.
Oh, I like this idea from T. Madison. Panera bread bowl. What if it was like the bread bowl and then like the head popped up out of the, the hole you cut out? That would be a good time.
I'll never be able to go to Panera Bread.
Yeah.
It's one of them killer loafs, is it? Sir, what?
Be like, hey, check out my bread bowl, and then it pops up and it's like the dude from the black hole.
Okay, what was the robot from the black holes?
Freddy? Ed?
Freddy.
Tim? It's something not robot-y. This is one of those pages I'm going to look at later. Like, why did I draw that? In the upper right-hand corner. Bob? I think it's Bob. I'm almost 100% certain it's Bob. But there was 2 of them. There was the beat-up one, and then there was the nice clean one. Remember?
That's right.
That is a long movie.
That was one of those movies where it doesn't need to be this long.
I love that movie when I was a kid.
Bread bot. Some air holes.
Heralds? Is that what you said?
Arrows. Lot of crumbs. Lot of crumbs.
Crummy robot bread.
Crummy robot bread.
All right, I got to start making this thing look like I know how to draw.
I'm like, why can't I see the screen? Because I just got a screen of bread up there. There we go. There you are. Baguette with a handlebar mustache. Oh.
You know, I heard the price of baguettes is going up in France. It had not gone up since I was there in college. Just to give you an idea of how long that's been happening.
Wee, bread.
So my idea behind this is that the sides sort of split open and become his arms and legs. Or sort of trapdoors for them.
So what did you discuss at your talk with how do you engage what you said 6th graders?
6th grade. You know how you do it is you talk about Lego.
Oh.
That certainly helped. But you know, I try to push the envelope with it. I don't want to like talk down to kids. I think kids are smarter than
Oh, definitely.
than most people think they are. And I talked about leading the eye around the page and stuff, and sequential artwork, and how it's made, how it's done, you know, using value and color and tone, using word balloons. You know, I went through all of it in the course of an hour. So, you know, it was a little tough to cover everything, obviously. But I gave them the general idea, and
Nice.
I let them know, you know, what it is that I do, how I do it, what materials I use. They asked about the show. I told them about the show. I don't know if any of them are here tonight. I guess they could be. I don't see any, but you never know.
Molding young minds.
Sorry, I'm just a little bit mesmerized by yours right now. All right, I got my favorite pen going here. Let's get rolling. That is not right. I need another layer. What do I have here? I've got my stabilization a little bit. So yeah, you were talking about just not having time to do everything. And,
Or feeling like I'm never doing enough.
yeah, that is also. I can't. Where's my archery glove?
Oh, you got a new one? I know for a while you were upset because you couldn't find
I
it.
found it in a crack over here. Yeah, I had 3 or 4 of these. I only found one. But yeah, I think it was on Facebook. I thought I posted it in more than one spot, but I always you should look it up. I think it's on Facebook because a few of our comic book pals chimed in on it. And when you're in business for yourself and you're trying to create and you're self-publishing and you're looking around and you're seeing these huge companies do these huge moves, it gets, you know, frustrating. But at the same time, we're in charge of our own websites. We're in charge of our own channel. We're in charge of our own artwork. We're in charge of everything. We have to do all this ourselves. We're not hiring colorists. We're not hiring inkers. We're doing it all. So it takes a long time, even when you have a group of people working on a comic, to produce one. And that's not even including the marketing. That's just producing it.
Oh God, yeah, the marketing is always the.
One of the things that I'm doing to try to help out is paying for a better host and starting a website where people can go and find my artwork easier. If I draw something that somebody likes, I can, and they tell me in my DMs or something, I can immediately get it up onto the web store so you guys can purchase it. I've been thinking about putting a couple pages from Lego Save This Christmas up there because I was still rough sketching in pencils back then. So I have like at least 18 pages left. I sold a few to some Lego Maniacs. That
I want to get some an original what you're working on now. Do people know about it yet, or do we?
I need to start talking about it pretty soon because I'm hoping to have it wrapped up by the end of March.
Yeah, Jay's working on something. It's kind of been like a passion project of his, and it's coming out really good. Like it started out traditional, and then of course it's so. But trust me, folks, you're gonna love
Actually,
it.
all the pages, yeah, were traditional to start out, and then I had to edit them here and there, either for quality purposes or to just to fix story stuff, that kind of thing. But yeah, I need to start talking about that project soon. Patreons already know about it. They've seen some sneak peek artwork on it. And pretty soon I'll start talking about it a lot more on the show. Maybe too much, but that's what it takes to get the word out.
Yep.
But if you want a hint, it is robot related.
It is robot related. It is going to be well over 100 pages.
Yes, close to 200.
It is. Yeah, it is. It is.
So hopefully people will buy it. As usual, I've had a lot of people who have seen the artwork say that they actually. I showed a little bit of it today.
Oh, that's cool.
To the kids at school. They got, I guess they got, outside of patrons, they got first glimpse. Because I went through the thumbnail, flatting, inking, all the stuff that goes into a page with them,
They got to see how the sausages are made.
Mm-hmm.
Now, along with all this hard work comes hours of depression and
Self-doubt.
self-doubt.
What's the one? Impersonation syndrome? Is that the one?
Who wants to hear about imposter
Oh, that's
syndrome,
what it is.
everybody?
Hey, this is the perfect night for it. Maybe we should have done a robot with imposter syndrome.
Imposter syndrome. He's just like, I'm just. Nobody's buying it. I don't understand. I'm fooling everybody.
That was the meat bot. That was the imposter.
Every robot thing I've accomplished was. I'm gonna make him a bread color.
Yeah, so I can't wait to talk about that project. I got people working on pinups for it and stuff. It's pretty cool. Chris is gonna do a pinup for it, or he did a pinup for it, and I'm not gonna show it to you yet, but it's here. I actually have to look at that email still. I haven't even had a chance to do that. I just
remember, like, you just sent me that pinup. I'm like, I sent it to you like 5 days ago, man. Like, really? Where? It's like I'm looking at the email right now.
I know. I gotta find it. I don't know why my guy looks like he has hot dogs for legs. That's not the intention, but that's what's happening. I'm not going back to fix it. You guys can't make me.
Beep boop bop boop. Fear my hot dog legs.
My name's in the title. So is Chris's. It's time.
He's like, I've only got a tiny say in the matter.
That's right. Your bread's looking so crusty.
It is.
People love that. Crust on the bread.
Like a good crust on the bread.
Now, I'm missing the flaps that would have come out on the bottom. I don't think this is to scale.
I don't think I don't think this bread robot, broombot is to scale.
I don't think my Broombot 5000 is to scale. I don't know why I'm talking with bad accent.
Okay, now let's lock this all in so I can just color it. Let's see. Beep, beep, beep. Closing up any open lines so the color doesn't bleed out. Okay.
You're going to pass out when I show you some of the stuff at Clip Art Studio. I'll tell you that right now.
I gotta talk to you about clip art because I think a friend of mine might have deleted it from my computer, so I might need the information. He was cleaning out my computer. He's like, "You've got like 5 different clip arts in it." I was like, "Okay, don't do the one that
Why would you have more than
is the."
one?
I don't know why. I had like I think a couple free trials of some random clip art from like 10 years ago.
I believe that the clip art I'm using now is the one that was purchased by our beautiful viewers at home
Yeah, no, I think that's the one I need to
through
reinstall.
donations. Yeah, I guess I like this. I don't know. I don't know.
Let's see. Let's see, Fox. What kind of bread we can put on the ends? It's gotta be lighter on the inside.
Who's gonna check on Dabney this week?
Oh, I've already done that.
Oh, thank God. Well,
Ladies,
it can't be too bad because
yeah. I would have been like, Jay, we gotta discuss something for the show, man.
I didn't make a Dabney screen yet, did I?
No,
I have it.
You were working on one.
I have it like half done, but I wanted to put music in it, and you know what? I think I just need to just make it without the music for now.
Well, I made one, and then you were like, okay, I'm gonna animate it now. I'm just like, oh, okay.
It came out good. I did animate it. Now it's gone. All right, why don't you give us the update on Dabney? I think we kind of know.
I think we gotta know. Yeah. Well, I checked while I was looking at bread. Mr. Dabney Coleman,
Age 90.
he is still with us.
Yes.
Thank the maker, the bread maker.
Hmm.
See what I did there? See what I did there?
I did. I'm
sorry, I'm not Chef Jay.
I'm just hoeing and humming over my robot. It's another one of those weeks. I've had some rough weeks. Why does he look happy? Why is his head popping out? I've got too many questions for myself.
Just go with it, man. Just go with it.
Can't. All I can think about is Brian Bosworth.
We got a great idea for May, folks. So you're gonna want to definitely show up for that one.
Yes, well, while we are cutting back here and there on shows, we're not going anywhere anytime soon, at least.
Well, we're cutting back this month because, well,
because you're getting COVID next week.
Stop saying that, man.
That's one reason.
Jinx me.
That's one reason, Chris.
Don't you jinx me. Although I think technically for maybe a week or 2 weeks, I'm invulnerable. But remember the good old days when you'd catch a virus like chickenpox, you'd be like, well, you're done. You won't get that again.
I think it might be longer.
Now it's like, well, too bad. It keeps mutating.
We all do. We all do, Chris.
Yeah, but never anything good. Why are there no like side effects to viruses? Like
good side
that
effects?
are like, yeah, like, oh, by the way, now you can fly. I'm like, what?
That would be pretty sweet.
No, temporary X-ray vision or.
What am I doing wrong here?
Everything. Oh, I went there.
Why is my broom green?
Why is my broom green?
Why is the world
Nobody knows.
I'm gonna get my flats done, and then you're gonna 5 monster minute. A 5-minute monster. That's what you're gonna do. I'm not even gonna tell you when I do it. I'm just gonna say done.
I'm like, oh, come on.
Should have been faster.
Go to my.
It's kind of like a stop motion maquette. Darkness. Yeah, so I think I'm going to enjoy. I'll enjoy Mandalorian. I'm very nitpicky when I watch it now. It's ridiculous.
You can't believe it. Although it is going pretty like fast paced. Like I thought, like what happens in this episode was like the point of the season.
It's what I.
So
That's
like,
what I said to
oh,
my daughter.
oh,
I said I thought
oh,
this was
okay.
going to
I guess.
happen at the end.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, we're here now. All right. Digging this. Let's blur it.
Did I tell you I'm going to see Weezer?
Oh, really? No, you did not. Where are you going to see him?
Bridgeport, right down near you.
Oh God, Bridgeport. Well, good luck with that.
Well, have you been to that venue?
No.
It's awesome. That's where I saw Tenacious D.
Oh, is it? Okay. Hey.
Yep. It's like a big
Well,
tent
all
thing,
right.
like right off of the highway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Good on Bridgeport for having something like that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna look up train tickets so I don't have to drive down there. I think the train station's near it. That would be ideal.
Okay. Let's make his crust breadier.
Okay, this is sounding like nightmare fuel.
Fetch me the giant airbrush brush.
You know what I haven't seen in a long time that I've been wanting to watch?
Yeah.
It's
Here we go.
Baron Munchausen.
Oh wow.
Do you like that one?
Oh yeah, classic.
We watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail the other night.
Another classic. I remember my dad showing me that for the first time.
Last year?
Like, yeah. I had to have been like 8 or 9.
Years ago?
I just remember being like, that's funny. My father's like, you're right, it is.
You are right, Father.
The lines are too light. Oh, darken. There we go.
That was a lovely song that you just did there.
Boom.
Right. Let me grab some of my favorite things that I created to just magically add on to things without any thought whatsoever. I got this little thing on here. I just drag it in. It's my my shading layers and folders and everything with all of their like blending modes set already.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Chris. Oh yeah.
Sounds like cheating, but all right.
Yeah, definitely want to spend more time on that. That's like saying, "Oh, you didn't make your paper today."
You didn't make your paper today. That's it. You know.
So you just bought paper? You just took it out of the printer and used it? What's wrong with you? Stop cheating. All right. I'm leaving it like this for now because you know what time it is?
Is it time for 30
It's
second
time
monster?
for 30 Second Monster.
Okay, hold on. Let me get
I
it.
will let you tell people what you're about to do. And then I will say start when it's time. Once you're ready.
Okay, so I'm going to draw a monster in 30 seconds. I need a word, any word, for which to base said monster off.
All right, you're going to attempt to draw a monster in 30 seconds. Let's be clear.
Oh yes, I will attempt to draw a monster in 30 seconds. All right. Okay, I've got my. There we go. I got it. So let's see. Give me a. First word somebody I see on this comment will become a monster.
Kyle Glass stole my Zippo.
Kyle Glass stole my Zippo. A Zippo monster? I can do a Zippo monster.
Just don't hashtag Zippo. Do you remember my Etsy story about Zippo?
No.
We'll talk about that when we're done with the 30 Second Monster. Remind me. Are you Zippo monstering?
All right, Zippo. Zippo it is. Oh wait, Taco Monster.
Okay.
Here we go.
Boom. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Tell me
I
when.
will tell you when. I got to let the intro go first. Don't cheat.
All right.
Oh, I did ask Chris instead of 30-second monster. Look at the screen real quick and say hi, everyone.
Hi.
Okay, we'll go back to 30-second monster.
Jonathan, don't you watch Chris's 30-second monster! So help me God!
Beautiful. It's not bad. It's beautiful.
30-second.
It actually takes me more time to do that because I have to watch the clock.
So,
It's not a time saver.
and truthfully, these are all pre-recorded. Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, all of it. It's really tricky trying to figure out what you guys are gonna say ahead of time.
Yeah, I've got like a bunch of them that he.
Algorithms. All right, let's get into my shadows. So what else is going on in Chris World?
Nothing much. Could be heading to Maine. I think I'm like 6 or 7 pages in on the next Playing Dead.
we
I've
go.
put together the Adopt a Monster book, so I'm gonna be sending that off to print soon.
Oh, I finished coloring book number 2, so I will have that at Oh Yeah Comics for free comic book day, definitely.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, comics.
Yep, we'll be doing free comic book day at Oh Yeah Comics in Harrison, New York. It'll be awesome. I need to tell you my Zippo story. So, back when I used to use Etsy to sell my stuff, I put up a robot that, you know, was inspired by a Zippo lighter, and I hashtagged Zippo on it.
Uh-huh.
Well, I got a cease and desist email from them.
Oh wow.
Because I hashtagged Zippo, and they believed it to be spam. Hashtag spam, which I didn't know was a thing.
Yeah. Okay. That's something new.
So I removed the hashtag, but forgot that I had it in a template, and I put up another item, and it accidentally had the same hashtags, and they flagged me again, and it got pulled. It was like this whole annoying ordeal. So kids, watch out. Zippo is not a company that you want to mess with when it comes to any of that stuff.
Well, they're the company that, like, no matter how long you've had the Zippo or something, they will repair it.
Maybe. Oh, I just heard the T-Rex make a noise. We just got a new stream boss, I think. You want to check it out, Chris? You can do the
New
the
stream
Jeff thing.
boss.
I'm afraid.
Okay, our new stream boss is, well, it says take it off, Jason.
It does. Oh, maybe it only got hurt. Oh, did we just get a like and we got a ding-a-ling? That's weird. Johnny Moe, thank you for liking on Facebook. Appreciate it. Interesting. Doesn't the T-Rex usually come up when I hear that sound? You don't know because you don't hear the sound.
Nope.
But we got a like, and I guess Facebook likes make a noise now. That's weird. I don't think they did before.
Nice.
So anyway, Johnny Moe gets a shout out for clicking that like button.
All right, thank you, Johnny
Thank
Mo.
you, Johnny Moe. He actually went to school with us.
I did.
I think he was either a year or 2 older than us. Heck, he could have been 3 years now that I think about it. Could have been a senior when we were freshmen. I think.
Back in the good old days.
Those were the good old days. Oh, that was one funny thing. One of the kids who's really into art was leaving because I talked to some of the teachers afterwards, and one of them was like, "Hey, what? Did you go to college for this?" I didn't. I didn't mention it at all in my entire presentation that I went to school for illustration.
You're like,
I
yeah.
said, "Yeah, I should have."
I had student loan debt because of
That's
this.
right. I had student loan debt up until last year because of this.
Same.
Good times.
How great was it when it was just like, and done?
Yeah. Would have been greater if I got a job right out of school that helped me pay for it, but I did not.
Tisk tisk.
Yeah, it's funny. You had mentioned that they said to think about minoring in business when we were in college, and I don't think anybody mentioned that to me. I remember thinking afterwards, we had the Barney School of Business, and I did not take advantage of it. Nor,
Oh no, yeah.
because I thought when they first told us everything, they said that they were going to be talking about the business end, and then it ended up being like a 20-minute class.
Well, yeah, 20-minute class
on how to make an
about,
invoice. That's not business.
yeah, invoices and like
It's not rocket
it would have been
science.
useful, like taxes and
Inventory management. Well, that probably not so much, but at least the business end of it. They were just like, yeah, you just like drive into New York and show them your portfolio. It's like, what?
yeah, then like what 3 years after we graduate, it's just all just digital and
Oh, it was not. It was happening when we were in there. They were teaching us outdated
Yeah.
stuff while we were in college. It really aggravated me later on in life. I don't know if you could tell.
no, I cannot tell.
Maybe that's why I didn't mention it when I was speaking. I feel like I learned most of this stuff after college.
Yeah. There really needs to be like courses where it's just like, okay, business for an artist. That's why a lot of I notice at Comic Cons, the more like successful artists always have like a girlfriend or wife who handles all that stuff
Oh, I know.
because they
So
know that like an
jealous.
artist it's just something we just don't think about.
Well, you know what? We actually, believe it or not, I think people just underappreciate the fact that we have to think a lot more than you think we do in order for this stuff to even happen. We draw pretty quick here on the show, but I've said this in the past that these are not print quality things we're doing here. We're just doing fun sketches for you guys most of the time. Every now and then, stuff turns out amazing. Like sometimes Chris's stuff is better on here than it is in his books, which is why I don't read them.
Thank you.
Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did.
No, that is.
You did.
What I meant to say was, I don't read books because Chris's stuff on here is so much better. Was that better?
You know what? I'll take it.
Your bread is beautiful tonight. That's really what I want to say, but I didn't want to come out and say it. It's a capiata. Is that how you say that, bread? Wait, are you going somewhere for one of your gigs? Is that happening?
I have to see.
When that happens, are you going to talk about it on the show? I don't know how that works.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. Chris has some fun stuff in his pocket that he can't tell you yet either. And then by the time we can tell you stuff, we forget about it, and then we don't tell you. So we're working better.
we're a well-oiled machine.
We're working harder at that. I'm working harder at trying to automate stuff, like online.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's easier to just plan it all out ahead of time. Get it into the engines. I started a new blog. I don't think anybody reads my blog on my site, but I've got one anyway.
Blog.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I feel like doing anything else to this other than what I've already done. Is that terrible?
That is your prerogative, my friend.
Like Bobby Brown?
It's your prerogative.
This isn't working.
Let's see. Select that. Select that, select that. Let me select all the grays, go up here. There we go.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah. I think my family's watching Shang-Chi upstairs.
The Legend of the Ten Rings.
I like that one. I really like the ones where just they're characters that not everybody knows everything about.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a lot less judgment. They're fun. It's like a whole new thing that no one's ever seen before because it's a second tier character or something. Like Ant-Man. I loved Ant-Man. I think we talked about this last week, how I loved Ant-Man.
Ba, 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 ba.
This guy could be pretty fun if I drew him again, I think. I don't think he's nightmare fuel, although I wouldn't want this to just suddenly transform while I was trying to dust the floor.
Would you like some help? No, Broom, I'm good. Are you sure it is literally my only role? Please. I must fulfill my destiny.
It's my function, please.
Please, what is my function? You passed the butter. Aww.
Great floor here. Maybe throw a blend mode on it. Call it a day. I am tired from today. Today was just too long of a day. I have to work tomorrow. I'm not thrilled about that. I accidentally signed up for something that I didn't mean to. And then I felt bad not doing it. Oh, that's why it's acting so weird. I put it on the wrong layer.
I'm having fun with Loafbot. I am a Loafbot.
Mine's growing on me a little bit. But just a little.
Un poquito.
Un poquito, un papa. Hey, hey, yo. Selection. I gotta set up some shortcut keys for some of these things. Like you can't just press Control H in this to hide the little dancing ant selection thing.
Oh yeah.
I have to open to a menu, yada yada yada. Even my lasso tool, I couldn't use the shortcut on that because it's something weird in this program. But now it's not. I switched that one. That one was easy to switch.
Boom. Boom, yummy. Let's see.
Oh man, I can't wait to get that book done.
He's going to be beautiful, my friend. He's going to be beautiful.
I have to look up Ingram Sparks still, though, which I'm not looking forward to.
Where's that?
There it is.
90. Nope, nope, that's not what I want. That's not what I want at all! There we go. I want some little...
Let me check our comments real quick. All right, the last comment was nice exclamation point from John Dog about your taco bot. I mean, taco monster.
Thank you.
I put the, it always cracks me up and we have to revisit it, but I put the Atacalypse, Horseman on my Facebook. What do you call that thing up top? The banner.
The story? Oh no!
The
Oh
banner.
yeah, the Facebook banner.
Yeah, the big thing up top. He's up there, and he just cracks me up. That's one that I really enjoy. All right, I'm gonna add some little lines here and there to make him look a little more robotic, like he's made out of pieces. That'll make it more exciting, in my humble opinion.
In my most humblest of opinions.
Remember chat's doing right now. If I had time to animate guessing what Jeff is doing right now, I would.
Jeff, what are you doing? He's reading comments in another show.
He is.
He sold us out.
Oh, I'm gonna be on another podcast. I gotta get them my
Oh really? What podcast?
one of my picture and bio. Do you remember Javon Stoke?
Oh okay, yes.
I'm gonna be on his podcast.
Oh nice.
I think it's just called the Stoked Podcast, which is up my alley. I get stoked.
You do.
Yeah. I was just riding my half pipe before the show. I was getting stoked. True story.
Nice.
Yeah, I gotta get.
Look at that. Look at that.
Need more exercise.
Oh, I do too. COVID just killed whatever momentum I had for exercise, and I'm just like, I don't think I'm gonna get on a scale anytime soon, just to see like
No, you've
how
been
much
you've been hitting
backlog.
you've been hitting your bike guy.
Yeah, but not for like since I got sick.
Couple weeks,
Yeah.
2 weeks.
If I've learned anything about exercise, it's just like takes you forever to lose anything, and then like you can gain it back in a week.
Yeah,
if
you
you're not doing-
can. I gained quite a bit this winter too. Then. Not what I did last winter though. Last winter was rough. All right, I think I'm done. I think I'm going to leave this weird Broomba alone the way that he is. I want to do color holds and stuff, but I'm feeling lazy.
I think I'm done. I think if any more, I'll just be like,
I like the little blue knobbies that you have on yours.
yep. I felt he needed a bit more like beep, boop, beep, boop, some kind of sensor in there.
Yeah, I like it.
Actually, hold on. Maybe I'll add.
Oh, my mother showed up finally.
Well, it's about
Right?
time.
Look at this. It's almost 8 o'clock. Sliding in right under the... I don't know what...
Right under the wire.
That's the expression I was looking for. Thank you. Chris always helps me find the expressions because I only know the first parts of all of them.
Of any expression.
Yep. All right. Well, then I'm gonna have you say goodbye in a second because you're gonna play with that all night. That's
Hold on.
you know, people at Panera. If you're not here yet, you should get here and check out this bread. I mean, look at the crust on that thing. Look at it. I'm gonna give them the. I don't use this one enough because if you use it too much.
Okay, I think I'm done.
All right, little
I'm hitting
little Chris falling transition for you.
save.
John Finelli has liked our Facebook post as well.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
John Dawes jumping out before you say goodbye to him. Can you believe it?
You know what? Then I'm not saying
Don't say goodbye
to
to him.
No, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody else.
Please do.
Like Dolores May,
Yep.
goodbye.
Big D.
Yep.
T. Madison.
Madison. Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go up the
You tell
list.
him. Who else is here tonight?
Let's see. I'm going to say goodbye to Ryan. 2 times
Oh.
just to in spite.
You know who we missed this week is Ethan wasn't here this week. He always has
That's
some
right, no
weird
Ethan.
suggestions. No Todd, he's away. But yeah.
But all right, folks, that'll do us for this week. Want to thank everybody for coming out. Like I said, we'll be gone for 2 weeks, so we'll be all rested and ready to finish off March at the Mechanicals.
Oh, are we gonna rest?
I'm gonna for a couple days.
Oh.
And then,
That sounds fun.
but again, thank everybody for coming out, giving any suggestions. Jay will be working 19 jobs and trying to do 15 books at once. And thank you for all coming out. Let's see. Go check out my website. It's actually up, chrisgugliotti.com. You can see me on Instagram. You can also see me every Tuesday on Tales from the Geek. It's another live stream that I've meandered my way into, kind of a
Every Tuesday
almost
now?
permanent, yeah, every Tuesday, kind of almost a permanent spot, which allows me to promote this show
Oh.
too. But I talk about comics and movie news and stuff. But other than that, guys, thanks, and see you next time.
All right. I guess that's my turn.
I will enjoy the liquids.
All right, folks. Oh, that was loud. I can hear your liquids too. Things dropping on the ceiling, liquids. Anyway, had a great time drawing this week. Thank you for joining us. Again, everything Chris said. Maybe on the 22nd, I'll let you know what's going on with my my latest book. Keep an eye out for coloring book number 2. That's coming along. Coloring book number 1 and Hellmites are both available on my website, including the special edition sketch cover Hellmites issue 2. It's all black and white. Hellmites color version is hopefully coming this summer, number 2. And maybe you'll even get a number 3. We'll see. I'm not going to push it because I want to make sure that my projects that I'm getting finished get finished very nicely. So, thank you for taking your time and spending it with us drawing. We always appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you on the 22nd. And with that, are you going to be able to drive the van this week without Jeff? You going to be good?
Well, it's not like he does much anyway. He just plays with the radio.
Well, I mean, he does tell you to look at the road.
He does tell me, but you know what, for you, Jay, because, all right, you know what, I'm going to take off my archery glove. We're doing this. Are we in the van?
You're already driving, dude. Look forward.
Oh, okay,
look
all
forward.
right. Am I awake? No, I'm not.
Goodness
Hey!
gracious.
Woo! Stop by Jeff's house and light a paper bag on his doorstep.
Please do.
I've had chili tonight. I think it's going to be
Oh,
a
good lord.
hefty bag.
I had ice cream.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
had ice cream for dinner.
Your diet confounds me, sir.
Well, I mean, it was planned.
Oh, okay.
Got to plan it.
That's right. What is it, lickety splits?
That's
Is that what
oh yeah, that's the place.
Oh, yeah, lickety. You have a problem,
I
sir.
don't know what you're talking about. They just opened today.
The way you react.
The Jason May Draw Clubhouse is experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. I'm sorry, but the Jason May Draw Clubhouse is experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. We got those technical difficulties now. We're trying to work it out, so please hold on.
Sorry, but the Jason May Draw Clubhouse is experiencing the technical difficulties. Oh, I'm so sorry, it's my fault.
Hi, you've reached the Jason May Draw Clubhouse. Unfortunately, we are experiencing technical difficulties and cannot get to the phone right now. Please leave your name and number, and oh my god, I am on fire.